Well, here we go. It's the debut episode.
And now it's time for 69.
69, dude.
Oh, yeah.
69 over here.
You know that we all love 69.
69. Woo!
Uh-huh.
69, bro.
Hey, now it's time for 69.
It's time to talk football with old number 69, Mike McGlinchey.
Yes.
It's 69.
Who doesn't love 69?
Right? Everybody loves 69.
I think we got the point across. He's on the roster, number 69.
How's that for a debut, Mike McGlinchey?
I think that's the best introduction I've ever received.
You're gonna have to get the production team at Levi Stadium when you get introduced before the game to get that going.
You guys just set the bar extremely high on that one.
Exactly. Oh, you're going to hear that every single episode this year.
Hold on, you mean Staley didn't warn you? Staley didn't warn you about us?
Yeah.
But he gave me a little heads up that this is going to be a fun little time here for sure.
Hey, my first question to you is: Did you get to pick your own number?
So I did, and it was actually a celebratory, maybe a little like Cruz influence decision the night I got picked.
Yeah.
So I had gotten picked, and I stayed at home with my whole family and my siblings and cousins and all that stuff. So that I have a huge Irish Catholic family, so I wanted to be with them when I was getting picked.
Yeah.
And after I got picked, we started celebrating pretty hard, and I was getting a lot of phone calls that I was probably supposed to answer that I didn't answer in a timely fashion. And I started getting a bunch of texts from 408 numbers that I had never recognized before because it was they were trying to get a hold of me. And one of the guys was in the equipment room. I can't remember if it was our head guy, Jay, or one of our main guys, Doc, or any of those guys. But somebody texted me from a number, and it said, hey, we're trying to get a hold of you. We're trying to do your jersey number for introductions tomorrow. Here's your options for your numbers. And I was a little drunk, and I was very excited. I turned over to my brother Frank and like kind of a Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure moment. I'm going to be 69, dude.
Oh, that is hilarious.
This is our guy.
Yeah,
this is our guy.
That's how that happened. I wore 68 in college, so it the transition was kind of smoother to just be like, yeah, you know what? I'm just doing one more number. I didn't.
One more for the next level, I guess, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That might be the greatest story I've ever heard. That is fantastic.
Yeah, it was good.
So now, are you still in touch with Staley since he retired? Have you been talking to him? What's going on?
Yeah, I talk to him still a couple times a week. I was on FaceTime with him last night. We were just talking about how this last week went. He sends me his scouting reports of what I did on Sunday and sent me out a little.
Are you kidding?
No. He did. I have we talked after the game on Sunday, and then he said, all right, well, I'll talk to you when I watch the film. And he got hold of the film and sent me all his notes on the game and what he thought and how I could, do some things better and what I did well and all that stuff. So Joe and I have a great relationship, man. He's one of my best friends in the whole world, and I'm very fortunate to have had the couple of years that we had together as teammates. But rarely was our conversations about football, and now I think he without having football, it makes it on his mind a little bit more.
That is fantastic. Well, say hi to him for us. So now this weekend, you guys are going on the road for 2 weeks in a row now, right?
Yeah, we're back to back in New York, so it should be a fun one. Always like doing the East Coast trips and the time that we get to spend, because it's hard. It's hard in the NFL with guys that have families and guys that have been, everybody's at a different phase of life, and so these road trips kind of bring you back to like your college days when everybody's just packed in together. All you have to do is what we have to do as a team. And so it's kind of a cool bonding experience and obviously get to play football at the highest level on top of it. So I actually enjoy these trips. Obviously you want to be in your own bed it's hard not being in your own bed for 2 weeks, but the trade-off's pretty worth it.
Yeah, because you guys are actually staying back east for like the 2 week period. But where are you staying?
We're staying at the Greenbrier, I believe, in West Virginia. So we'll get into New York, I think, sometime tomorrow night, and then we'll play obviously the game against the Jets on Sunday, and then from there, I think we'll fly to West Virginia and spend the week practicing and doing all our stuff there.
Well, I'll tell you what, we were looking forward to this. Once I heard that you were number 69, I go, that's our guy for the year.
And it's appropriate, too, because you are like 6'9", and one of the tallest linemen in the league.
I'm a long way up there, that's for sure. It's always. I think I'm listed in the NFL Combine as like 1 inch shorter than 6'9", which is
6'8".
They owe you one.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got shaved. I shrunk from high school to the NFL.
That is fantastic. Well, hey, Mike, it's a treat talking to you, and we look forward to talking to you all year long. Good luck this weekend and next weekend.
All right, guys. Thanks so much, man.
All right. Mike McGlinchey.
Looking forward to it.
And I'll tell you what, I got to hear that intro again because that was a good one.
Now it's time for 69.
Right? Yeah.
69, dude.
Oh, yeah.
How great is that intro?
This is our guy, for sure.
69.
That's our guy right there.
Come on. 69, bro.
69, bro.
He's got two things going for him, 69, and he's Joe Staley's bestie. So this is going to be a fun season.
And sounds like a fun guy.
Yeah, he does.
So
and he talked already about being drunk. So, like,
exactly.
we're besties already.
This is our rock and roll reporter right there, Mike McGlinchey.